Hey friends, and welcome back to another video. I just got this in the mail, and of course you clicked on this video because you already know what it is. I picked up the brand new steamer from Faren, and this is just how it was when I opened the box. So let's tear this bad boy open. Look like they ran out of tissue paper because it's a little small. It's like Christmas. Okay, so on the back of it, we have a description of everything. We'll really get into this once I open it. And then on the side, you have what to buy with the steamer. You can use the treatment mask, which I think they kind of renamed the intensive or heavy conditioner. And we also have the bounce back prepoo. Products not included, just recommended. And then on the other side, it has just a description of the hair steamer as well. Developed to help curls, coils, and tight textures absorb hydration and the nourishing products you apply. Prong attachment to further lift and separate hair with 4 additional prongs to steam from root to tip. The diffuser attachment to gather longer curls and coils in the diffuser to steam parched ends and create a halo of vapor. And of course, this is what the steamer looks like and the 2 attachments that come with it. For today's video, I'm going to be using this to prepoo. Even though I am trying this product out, I don't want to interfere with the integrity of my hair, and too much of anything is bad. So I'm not going to use this today to prepoo and then turn around and deep condition with it. You should really only steam your hair once a week. I'm probably gonna do it 3 times within the next week, but not all in the same day. All right, I will say that this is so lightweight, which I can really appreciate, especially if I'm going to be using it to go through the length of my hair. The cord is a very decent length, even though my plug is right here. I'm gonna wait to plug this in. It came with the prong attachment already on it, so I just kind of took that off, and you are just going to match it up on the sides. You see where that's a little longer? Match that up. Pops right into place. To take the prongs off, you just simply squeeze and it slides right off. So that's easy enough. I'm sure same deal with, oh yeah, snaps right into place. Simple, simple. I don't think you can use both attachments at the same time, but that is how that goes. And then you also have here the power. Then if you squeeze these, my nails might be a little too long. Hold on, let me struggle for a second. Okay, I got it. We just had to squeeze and slide. This is where you fill with water. It does have a minimum that you need for it to start working, and I guess you can just fill her up as needed. You have this to flush out the system. You don't want this to get clogged up. And it also came with like this microfiber towel, which you are to use to clean your diffuser. Like, I can really appreciate that because, you know, you invest in these tools. I don't think I've told you, this retailed for $169. So if you are going to invest in something, please take care of it. But after each use, go ahead and wipe it down. So that all that was included. I am going to go ahead and get me some filtered water, fill this up, and then we can get started on prepooing. Okay, while the color adjusts, I have filled this up with my filtered water, and I'm just going to, oh, I have it backwards. I'm just gonna slide it right back. Clicked right into place. I'm gonna turn it on. Oh, might help if I had it plugged in. My Lord, today. Okay, turn it on. And as you can see, it is blinking, and it will stop blinking once it is ready. Here, this is where you turn the steam on. I don't know if you can see that. But once it stops blinking, I'm just gonna turn this up and the steam will start. And if I want to pause or sit it down so that the steam isn't coming out, I'll keep it down. It's currently down. While that is warming up, I am going to be pre-pooing using the pattern Deep Scalp Detox and the detangling nectar. Oh, it's already ready already. This is what my scalp looks like now. It's not too bad. I just did a wash day probably 3 or 4 days ago, but I'm excited to use this steamer because I think it's going to be very, very beneficial for my scalp. First thing I'm going to do is just apply this scalp detox just throughout my entire head, and I'll let the steam kind of help work it in as I'm detangling. Make sure I put the prongs on here because that's what I want to use to detangle. And I can always apply more as I part my scalp, but I kind of want to use this steam to really get in there and not really tug on my hair. Let the steam kind of loosen my hair up. Just apply a little bit, work that in just a bit. Let's see. See how it's kind of stuck together at the ends. I just want to soften that a bit. Y'all see it? Now there aren't any speeds or anything, so how it comes out is how it comes out. But I just want to soften my hair before I start putting it into sections. Let's see if it makes my curls like come back to life, especially these in the front. They look a little, oh, look at that. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see how my curls are like popping back? Oh, I love that. Making sure I'm not getting too close to my roots. I don't want to burn myself. And the further away I am from my hair, the more hair it can kind of hit. Gonna turn it off, sit it down, and now I'm gonna gently separate my hair into sections. See how easy that was? Yeah, I think I like it. You know, typically, and even in these directions, it says that you should steam on clean hair, but I really want to stimulate my scalp. That is something that I really want to focus on. Now that the weather is changing and starting to get a little cooler, I think it'll be really great just to add a little hydration to my scalp, because it does have a tendency to get a little dry, and you can see it's only been 3 days and it's flaky. I am struggling to get this open. All right, so as you can see, my hair dry, can't really run my fingers through it. This is what we are looking like. I'm just gonna take 1 pump of the detangling nectar, well, maybe 2, and apply it to my dry hair and just really soften my hair before I go into wash day. Now, if you are a regular pre-pooing, like, I'm sorry, this may seem a little beginner-ish for you, but to anyone that has never pre-pooed, doesn't know what pre-pooing is, it is a great way to, 1, detangle kinky coily hair before going into wash day. Just because, you know, sometimes with my hair, once you add water to this bird's nest, like, ugh, and I don't really like to detangle my hair, and so I like to just be a little kind to my strands, be a little gentle, especially with them being colored, and just put a little moisture into my hair before going into wash day. And as you can see, just by like adding the detangling nectar, I can already like run my fingers through my hair. And now I'm just waiting for this to heat back up. Literally takes no time. And now I'm just gonna detangle down my strands. This will also, oh, it gets hot. Oh yeah. But yeah, this will help get out any shed hair. And my hair is so incredibly soft right now. Look at that. Look at my coils pop before I even start my wash day. Okay, cool. Boom. Okay, friend. Oh Lord, I'm fogging up the window. Next section. And really, y'all, I'm just gonna do this through my entire head. And y'all will just see a transformation. I should have did a before and after photo, but hindsight is always 20/20, isn't it? It just combed right through. This is very reminiscent of the 𝐴𝐻𝐿, which I had very early in my natural hair journey. My friend actually bought me a 𝐴𝐻𝐿, I want to say 6 years ago, and I absolutely loved it. So when I saw Pattern was coming out with this, it was an instant purchase for me. Now I can also continue to add this scalp detox and work that in while we go. I'm gonna go ahead and hit my scalp in this section. I'm not turning my steamer off in between because I don't want to keep turning it on and off right now. So yeah, this is literally taking no time. I'm just playing now. But yeah, see, it's getting my shed hair out. It's so gentle. I don't feel it tugging at all. And wow, my hair is just incredibly soft. All right, I'm all out of words. Let's just keep moving right through this. All right, let me run down some of the benefits of hair steaming in general. So steaming helps the hair shaft absorb moisture, which increases elasticity and makes your hair easier to style, which is really great for kinky, coily hair. Deep moisturizing from steaming prevents hair from becoming brittle, therefore it will reduce breakage. Steaming improves scalp health and circulation, which can promote hair growth. We don't need hair growth oils and pills and vitamins if we are steaming, okay? It also unclogs pores and removes toxins, therefore it helps to detoxify the scalp. It improves your scalp health by dilating the blood vessels and increasing blood flow to the scalp, which help to strengthen hair follicles and prevent premature aging. Steaming helps to lift the hair cuticle, making it more receptive to moisture and hair products. So that's why it increases the benefits of your hair mask oils, and it helps them to really penetrate into the hair shaft. And like I said before, it is great for kinky, coily hair because high moisture retention and elasticity from steaming helps the curls shine. And so it is a few days later, actually. This is what my hair looks like. I did a really quick braid out, so please don't judge that. But let me tell you my final thoughts about this steamer and this first impression. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it is a great investment if you don't already have a hair steamer. It's lightweight, very reminiscent of the 𝐴𝐻𝐿. I know I keep saying that, but it just reminds me so much of it. I love the different attachments. I think that just elevates it, takes it to another level. And I'm really excited to incorporate this into my hair care routine. I do have a steamer that I set up and sit down at, but having one that is like handheld and I don't have to like sit still, like I can actually like go through section and section. I am really excited about that. I think Pattern got their hands on another banger. It even made the products that I use, I feel like, more effective. Y'all saw how easily I detangled my hair. The rest of my wash day was very manageable. My hair was so easy to style because it pretty much stayed detangled the entire time. So just, you know, that extra TLC I think will continue to go a long way. Of course, you aren't going to see like amazing results in the first use, but I think like for what it was, like my hair looks so good, feels so good. I will say that my scalp is starting to flake already, but that's a me thing. So we are working on that, but I do think that over time, incorporating this steamer where I can really focus on my scalp, even when I have it like braided down at night, just to help things absorb into my scalp, I think it will be very beneficial. So hopefully this is a really good first impression video. I will be using it in the middle of the week to probably refresh the style. I have a video on that coming next week, and then after that I will probably deep condition with it. Just make sure you're subscribed, make sure you have the notifications on, and come back and see how I continue to use it. But that is all that I have for you in today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you truly enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.